up the hotspot a little bit, just make it a little bit wider and a little bit wider there. I'm just going to rename that light fill. I'm going to set up the parameters for it. We're going to go 0.2 on the multiplier. I'm going to take some of that color out of it and bring it back towards a white a little bit, not a pure white, and go OK. And that's probably all we need for that, the setup of that light. Then we're just going to go into hierarchy, effect pivot only, and we're going to drag the pivot point to the middle of the scene, and it would be the center of all of the objects that you want illuminated by these fill lights. So now the pivot point's at the center. We can hold down we can rotate. We'll use the angle snap toggle, and if we hold down shift, we can rotate around 90 degrees, and then we'll call it an instance, and then we're going to make 2 more. So in total there's 3 that we're creating, given that we've already got 1. And if we go OK, then we've got 4 lights in a fill, 4 fill lights coming from the cardinal directions, north, south, east, west of our objects. And then I'm going to grab this light and this light, and in a front view I'm going to do the same shift drag, and I'm going to call those instances as well. And the beauty of instance means that I can adjust my fill lights universally. All I've got to do is go into one fill light, and because it's an instance, I can change that from 2 to 2.5, and all of the other lights are now, we'll just change that again, 2.5, and all of the other lights are now 2.5. So the next light we need to create in the world's fastest lighting rig is a target direct, which is our key light. And I'm just going to go from a sort of a 45-degree angle here, and I'm going to go into the view direct 01, same process we spoke of before. I'm just going to bring it up a little bit, and the settings in this one, I'm going to turn the shadow maps on. I'm going to set the multiplier to 1. I'm going to slide up to the shadow parameters, and make sure the BIOS is down to 0.1, size, crank that up 1500, and sample range, we'll crank that up to about 10. And I'll just make sure, yeah, these are too high. It should be 0.25 on the fill lights, not 2.5. And the last light that we need to create, so we'll just go back to a top view, and we'll put in an omni light right in the center here. It won't matter where you put it because it's an ambient light. We're going to create an ambient light, and we'll just rename this ambient, and then we'll open all of the panels for the lighting settings, and we're going to just tick in the advanced